I watched them pour the asphalt, a thick black tide swallowing the gravel driveway my grandfather laid down with his own hands 60 years ago. They didn't just pave it, they erased a piece of my family's soul. The HOA, in their infinite wisdom, decided my rustic driveway was an eyesore that needed to be assimilated into their sterile, uniform vision of the neighborhood. They sent letters, I sent back proof of my property lines. They sent warnings, I sent back legal notices. And then, one morning, they just showed up with their trucks and rollers, guarded by a smirking board president, who told me it was for the greater good. My protests were drowned out by the roar of machinery. That night, under a sliver of moon, the air still thick with the chemical smell of fresh tar, I stood over their brand new, perfect road. It wasn't just a road. It was a monument to their arrogance, a black scar on my heritage. So, I grabbed my grandfather's old pickaxe, the one with the worn hickory handle that still held the faint scent of his pipe tobacco. With the first swing, a crack spider webbed across the surface. It wasn't just asphalt I was breaking, it was their power, their entitlement. Each swing was for my grandfather. Each chunk of broken pavement I heaved aside was a piece of my dignity reclaimed. Dawn broke, revealing my work trench dug right through their pristine road. My driveway liberated, a stubborn island of defiance. The police came, of course, along with news crews. The HOA president screamed about vandalism, about the thousands of dollars I had cost them. But as I stood there, leaning on that old pickaxe, I saw something in the eyes of my neighbors, not anger, but a spark of the same fire they thought they had extinguished in themselves. They saw one man who refused to let his history be paved over. If this story, this act of standing for what's rightfully yours, resonated with you, if it sparked something in your heart, then a simple like on the Scipio would mean more than just a number. It would be a silent acknowledgement, a quiet nod between souls who understand. It would tell me I'm not alone. Remember, you can build a wall around a person, but you can never imprison their spirit. Never let anyone, no matter how powerful they seem, pave over who you are or where you come from. Your history is not a blemish to be covered, it's the foundation you stand on.